Ouch.
Welcome to the Unknown Angler. You ready to do a little nymphing in upstate New York? Today I'm going to be fishing with my 4-weight rig. It's a nice little Sage rig I bought about 40 years ago. It's nothing new. Little Oris reel and some 4-weight reel line. It's a board head and a size 12 pheasant tail nymph. I'm fishing pool right below this bridge.
Nice.
By the way, this is non-stocked area.
Where'd he come from?
And this is a little freestone stream, so it's these are going to be small fish we're going to be picking up.
It's a jumper.
But if you saw where I picked that one up,
Nice
it was
fish.
right in the bubble line. The bubble line is right down the main flow. In this particular run is a relatively deep pool. I'd say it's about 4 to 5 feet deep over on the far bank over there. Most of the fish you'll be seeing me catch today are in deeper areas. It's about 34 degrees out. It's not a warm day by any means. And you'll be seeing me do overhead casting.
There we go.
A lot of roll casting. For those of you that are new to the sport,
Nice.
it's preferable to overhead cast when you
Nice.
can. When you see me do a roll cast, I'm not doing it because I love roll casting. I'm doing it because there's something in back of me that I'm not going to be able to get a far enough cast out there with that cast. It's a nice little fish. And that came right dead center in the middle of that pool there. That was probably 4 to 5 feet of water too. Now that's pretty deep water for this particular creek. This is the same pool again. I'm going to cast right up
There
where
we
that
go.
little riffle is coming down.
Whoa! You got a jumper.
Try to fish over the head of the pool. No, picked another one up.
Nope.
That one was more off to the side.
Keep him upstream. Perfect. There we go.
A little better fish too. Once again, these aren't big fish by any means. 10-inch fish is pretty common. 12-inch fish is a nice fish. Anything over 12 inches is a real beauty. This area has been hit pretty hard with some bad winters a few years ago and some predation. And, the fishing is just starting to come back. So. And it's all brown trout. These are all natives. It's not a trip. It's kind of tough to tell it's winter actually, but we don't have much snow right now. I'm about to bend that barb down a little bit because it took a little bit too much to get that out of that fish's mouth. I always try to, this is all catch and release, all this water I'm fishing in is. So I'll be trying to let him go as quickly as possible. This is an interesting little spot.
Nice fish.
I'm kind of surprised that I picked that fish up there because this was relatively shallow water, but it just goes to show that even in 1.5 feet of water, with a pretty decent flow to it, you'll still find fish in the middle of the winter. By the way, it's January 13th, so don't let the sunshine and what looks like a nice warm day fool you. It's not. It's pretty chilly. No ice in the guides though, so it's not below freezing. That's at least one thing. By the way, you'll notice I treat these very gingerly. That's 5X tippet I have on. And I fished the entire day with a size 12 pheasant tail because it wasn't any need to change it.
It's a good fish.
When you fish in the winter, don't worry too much about the flies you're using. There's not a lot of hatching going on. A larger tractor, copper john, big pheasant tails, woolly buggers, Prince nymphs, they all work very, very well. Just need to get them down to the fish. That one actually took some
Really
line.
nice
That's a
fish.
decent fish.
Whoa, really nice fish. Damn it.
I know it's not a monster, but it's a pretty decent fish, and for January 13th, I'm not going to argue with it. I mean, probably 13 inches. Nice
Yeah,
little
it's a
brown.
really nice fish from there. There you go. That's a nice fish. Ooh-wee. Yeah, beautiful. That's a fish. A little guy. little guy. Come here. There we go. He's off. Good. Good.
Came back to the bridge pool. Okay, I'm back at the big bridge pool. Pay close attention to this next cast. I'll throw the line upstream
There you go.
to set an anchor, and then I'll do a roll cast over. And I'll mend the line to give myself a nice drift through the pool. It paid off. Picked up a fish right towards the center of the pool. But the idea is that you need to have the line up above you when you're going to do roll casts. We were talking earlier about forward casting and roll casting, and that there's definitely something right behind me here, obviously the bridge abutment on the other side, and there's no way I can get a back cast in or an overhead cast in. So throwing the line, quick snap, throwing the line upstream to do what we call set an anchor, so you can lift the rod tip up and then just throw an easy roll cast out. And I'll continue doing that down through this run. There we go. Set up.
Oh, there we go. Thought that was bottom.
Well, there's another fish. I think that's it for today. Why don't you get out there and catch some of your own fish. See you next time.